At this time, I'd like to ask Rachel Syktich, the president of the DuBois Area Jaycees, to come forward to present the Distinguished Service Award.
Thank you. Sure, thank you. Time. We live in time. It holds us and molds us. But I never felt I really understood it very well. You've heard the sayings, time is money. There's never enough time in the day. Don't waste time. Time is a valuable thing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Syktich Steele, and I'm the president of the DuBois Area Jaycees. Tonight, I'll be presenting the Distinguished Service Award. This award is given annually by the DuBois Area Jaycees to an individual in our community that represents the three elements: success in chosen vocation, community involvement, and the service to his or her church. When the past presidents and I met in December, we had a very strong feeling on who should get this award. I would like to take this time to tell you why this person represents all three categories. This year's Distinguished Service Representative was born in March of 1961 in Butler, Pennsylvania. He was one out of 5 siblings. All were twins except him. The family joke is that he ate his twin in the womb because he weighed over 10 pounds at birth. He was a graduate of Butler Area High School. You would have not have known it from meeting him, but this person was very shy in school. So shy, he wouldn't even ask the teachers to use the restroom. But his family said he was the fun one. From there, he went on to California State College in Pennsylvania, what is now known today as Cal U. He graduated with a degree in industrial arts education and got a teaching job. During this time, he married the love of his life in 1885. They went to the same high school, but they didn't really get together and start dating until college. In 1987, there was a greater calling in his life. He and his wife moved to Chicago, where he received his master's degree in pastoral studies and counseling from Trinity School. There, he was number 1 in his class. He moved back to Pennsylvania and began working as a youth pastor at his hometown of Butler for the next 5 years. During this time, he and his wife started their family and had 4 children under the age of 6. He got an opportunity to start his own church in the DuBois area. When speaking to his wife, she would tell you that if he was going to do this, it was going to be run his way. It was important to him to make the people feel welcome, comfortable, and accepted. He wanted a contemporary style church. In July of 1995, they picked up their family and moved to DuBois to start Tri-County Church of God. To say that this gentleman was a family man is a great understatement. Having 4 children, he always found ways to be at their sporting events and other school activities. He also became very involved in the community by helping coach youth baseball and soccer teams. When he moved to DuBois, he joined the Rotary, where he's been involved for the past 20 years. He was always on the radio during the Rotary radio auction. He was an avid hunter and fisherman and a member of the local Wildlife Habitat Federation. During the early years, Tri-County Church met and rented storefront in Old Bilo Plaza. Their church motto of reaching people and changing lives. The church grew to 3 services a weekend with over 600 people attending each week. The message was simple. He truly believed that Jesus is the subject, and that we are all to live like Jesus lived and loved like Jesus loved. In 2003, with a donation of 10 acres of land just past Treasure Lake Gate, Tri-County Church built its first building. His concept, I am the church, took meaning. He would often say, we don't go to church, we are the church. He started the idea of church without walls, where 1 week in a year, he would cancel all church services and everyone was encouraged to go out into the community and do service projects. He believed in the concept so much, he wrote a book in 2014 called I Don't Go to Church, I Am the Church. Tri-County Church opened branch campuses in downtown DuBois and Clearville. They then started broadcasting all their church services online so people can watch from their computers or their smartphones. Celebrating his 20th anniversary as the lead pastor of Tri-County Church in July of 2015, he was recognized nationally as he was asked to be on the National Church of God of Varsity Council to discuss the issues affecting church in both America and around the world. To say that this person had an impact on this community and the lives of the people who live here would be an understatement. Without question, tonight's speech will not do this year's recipient justice. This man's time on earth was way too short, but he left a legacy that is still impacting our community. On behalf of the DuBois area Jaycees, it is my great honor and pleasure to present the Distinguished Service Award posthumously to Pastor Dave Bish. We would like to share a video of Dave's celebration of life.